Hello, people. It's good to be back. It is good to be back. I will do a check for audio. Yep, audio seems fine. Okay, that is cool. Do I have here a link? I guess I can copy that link. I need to put it over here somewhere. And let me also put that in here, I guess. No. Well, yes, but I'm gonna need to redo this, to be honest. Well, I'll leave it be for now. Okay, also I need to fix up this so that this is wait, can I because YouTube is a little bit more strict on this kind of stuff. So I will just see. Where is their main? Oh. Step. Yes, let's do that. Cool. I hope that is coming through on the correct one. I think it's coming through on the main. No, you guys can't even hear us. That's interesting. First fix the music. Well, I'll deal with it for now. I hope it loads. See? There we go. Oh, Street Melons is also running. It's fine. But now, first things first. I need to get Unity installed because Unity is not installed. Definitely not. And also the creator companion. Also, I will turn it down from my side because it's way too loud music and I need to log in. Let's see here. There we go. Full. And then creator companion. Save that. And I will be installing that. Cool. And what we then also need is I need to turn this down a decent amount. And then turn it up for you guys. So you guys still have music. Hey Black Skipper. Okay, so today on the program is yes, that's what I also need. Install for me only. Yes. Today on the program is creating a. I think it's my iDesk. I need to check that though. Yes, I. Okay. Cool. Today on the program is creating a library, or at least the models for books and for a library. So we'll be doing a lot of modeling today. Okay. Apparently I can't put it on my iDesk. What? That's interesting. Well, this is fine. Let me just put it on my scene. I'm installing the Creator Companion, by the way. There we have it. The Creator Companion. Cool. Yes, please. Thank you. E. Continue. Continue. Install Unity. Install from their website. Can I? Somewhere over here. Get to. Why don't we link instantly through to the correct page? Why don't we do that? This is instantly a question that I have. Because it is not the correct download for Windows. Yes, okay, cool. That's Unity Hub. One of the requested. Not clear on that page. That for sure. Can I put this on my iDrive? Not my iDrive. It's a J drive. Aha, that's why. Cool. No, don't do that with that. Please leave this. Yes. And then what's on top? Okay, finish. Let's run Unity Hub. Come on, put it over there. Thank you. I've been doing amazing. I'm actually been doing amazing. It's been so long, but so long I've been able to stream, and now I'm able to do it again. So I'm super happy. No, I do not want you to install installation. Get personal. Okay. Later. Then installs, install editor, archive. Okay, I've installed Unity Hub. Install. Oh, it just does that. Okay, cool. Don't need to do it. Perfect. But yeah, no, it's been a lot. I switched work. So that's now also a thing. I have new work that I work at. And I only finally got permission basically to stream. For the rest, everything is still fine, still living at the same place. All nice and quiet. And you, how are you doing? I'm also a little bit sleepy still, because I just woke up. I need to that over there. Cool. No. I mean, I don't know who knows. And your name does not sound too familiar, I'm sorry. But maybe that's because just the name that you have here on YouTube, it doesn't sound familiar. I think it's that. I know we wait for how long? Did they show it even up? No, they did not show it up. It just takes a while. Ooh. Yeah. I also have a name like that. That is just, I started using it, but now it's like, nah. Not anymore. Not anymore. In the meantime, let's also install Blender. Because I will need it. Oh? Although it's... Yeah, installing Android build support. Perfect. Save. Cool. Ah, yes. Okay, now I know who you are. Okay, that's perfect. Good to see you, my man. But to be honest, it has been a while that we've talked. Okay, cool. That's also installing. Yeah, I'm gonna try to stream now every weekend, basically. Like on the weekends that I can. And yeah, for me it has been a little bit less than I would want to on VRChat, but that's gonna now increase a little bit if I'm streaming. Then I do hop on a lot more. So okay, that has been installed. Continue. Everything is ready. Okay, create a new project. Okay, wait. I think I'm gonna take this one for now. And I'm also gonna put it on my J drive. Can I not change this? I guess not. Like that. That one, new folder. And then the name will be library. Cool. And then we create that project custom. Because what I today want to do is create a new model for books, being able to open and close them, and find out a better like a user or user interface system for reading books. Because for books themselves, it should just be flipping pages, but like we also have other contents like media, and I'm gonna need to see on how you can easily do that within if we need another model for it, or like what is the best way to. Yeah, back on the books. Yeah, I find that it's a smaller project to go back on and get back into, and it's gonna be like a lot of backend to do still, right? Because there's a bigger backend on the books than there is a front end, because the front end is just Unity / the front end of the website that's gonna need to be made. But I've been testing around stuff in my own free time, and normally it should be fine to be able to do everything. But I've decided that a lot of the stuff is going to be user focused more, instead of me uploading all the books. Users are going to be able to upload their own books. And yeah, that's basically how the library will get filled. Public books just show up in the library, and I think I will also have private books, but you will need to pay a little bit for it. So currently only public books, yes. And everybody can read the books that you add. Okay, we open this project, and in the meantime, where did Blender go to? Blender. Come on, you go over here. Don't be silly now. Thank you. Shortcuts, industry compatible, Blender Dark, English. Okay, next. Cool. That's all fine. This is a 1 meter cube. That's way too big for the book. Actually, how big are books? That is actually a good question. How big is a standard book? It just depends on a lot of stuff, apparently. Apparently depends on a lot of stuff. This is in inches, and I hate inches. I can't. This does not work with inches, you know? Meters. Imperial units. Or metric units, not imperial. Okay. Just a centimeter. Times 3.5. Okay, cool. That's easy. So 6 times 2.5 is 12 plus 3 is 15. 15 by 18, 22. Okay, cool. Modeling. So then we put these at 0. These at that, and then this needs to be that size basically. So that's the width, that's the height. So the width is 15 centimeters. But this needs to be negative. I think it's a little bit too small. Yeah, 15 centimeters. That is 15 centimeters. Yes. I was getting confused with that one. Yeah, books come in all kind of sizes. But I'm gonna make it so that it's a little bit conform. Just so that don't really get into a problem with it. I mean, I can still like scale them up and down and a little bit like variation in it, but I will need to see. I'd rather currently have the books all the same size, right? That we play around with coloring and that kind of stuff, and then maybe later on add a little bit of different sizes and things like that. Pages within the book are going to be the same size anyways. I think that's a better way of doing it. And this is 20, did I say 22.5? That's 24.5. But it's apparently in a negative direction. Cool. Which is going to confuse me in the end. I'm just gonna make it positive. I'm gonna make it negative. Well, yes, that is true. That is a fact. But I think it's currently just easier because I want to work with the sizes and I want to keep my origin point at the correct location. Because I like my origin point here. Because if the books are standing on top of something, I can just place them around the rim of the... how do I say this? At the rim of the bookcase, and then everything will work out. Now, I think 2 for that will be good enough. Okay. I mean, I know where I need to place this. This needs to be at negative 0.01. No, at 0.00. Something along those lines. That's now square, so if this comes up, this can just fold into the crevice. Then we can just move this entire thing to the left or to the right if you want to add pages. Okay. Because now this basically becomes our blades for our pages. And I will have one loose hanging page in the middle. Such a long time. Root individual. Let's do the height of one, so 0.15, 0.15 point. There we go. Cool. That should now have created two pages that are separate. Yes. Cool. Now how do I want to animate this? I don't think I want to use blank shift for it. I think I want to use bones and then animate the bones. I think that's gonna be the easier method of doing it. Just weight paint it correctly. I think that's gonna be the better way of doing it instead of not doing it that way. How? Yeah, the pages look way thicker, or way thinner, I mean. And what I now want to do is rotate this like that. Why didn't it move like that? I want to do that. To create the illusion of pages in a book. When it is folded open, what I can then also do is just move this up a little bit. And technically, I don't need that inner page there because this should always be flat open like that, but yeah. Cool. It should be good for when it's open, and then when it closes we just move all the vertices so it's standing upright. Okay, and then I just need a single page that we're actually flipping through the book with, because this will be a face. Actually, so this will be a face here. This will be a book face, this will be a book face, and then you will have the page basically that will appear and disappear when you're flipping. that. I want this to be extruded up. Apparently it doesn't like that. Apparently it just doesn't like that. Okay, cool. Then we do it differently. Yeah, that's fine. Good job, Chaloops. Cool. And then we can do that there, and I also want to go there. Yes, cool. Okay, then let's subdivide this a couple of times because I do want the ability to bend this piece a little bit. When animating, okay, and I think now I'm able to actually painting. I'm gonna need to see how to do the UVs for this. Actually, now that I think about it, this face here will need to be duplicated because I do not want to double render. Now it's two faces because of Control D. Is this the same face? Yes. Face. Where can I flip? Just flipping the normals on one of them, which means that now one of them has one face and the other has the other face. And Unity is apparently opened. Oh, I'll move this over here. And then yes. Not yeah, VRChat I do not have installed yet. That's for in a bit. Yeah, I'm just gonna switch to Blender. And then let's UV edit this thing. Done. That is supposed to be correct, but I'm going to, because this is one of the faces that will have a page on it, I actually want this to be like, so I want this to be a separate material. I cannot do that in here. I need to, oh no, I can. Cool. Page 1, that's here, page 1. This is also a new material. As page 0. This is a new material as Page 3. And this should be a new material as before. And that is book. I'm also going to need to make a low poly kind of version where it's just a static model for when it is standing in the bookcase itself. Just for optimization's sake. Doesn't need to be much, but just so that we can optimize the books in the box store. The library just a little bit further, because there will be a lot of books, and being able to choose out of one of them, performance needs to be fine. So I'm gonna use some special techniques there to be able to render all of them. Okay, cool. Now this I want to unwrap also. Can I? Yeah, let's do that basically. Yeah, but Lightmap does that, but that's not what I want. A Smart UV project. No, that didn't do it. Then I just that with you. So you're there. Should be good. I just hope they're not rotated incorrectly. But the only thing I hope. That would not be fun. That would not be fun at all. Cool. Now this side. And basically this side. I'll select everything from the book. Oh. This is not. Why is page 1 not assigned to this side? Oh. Well, this should be page 2. Cool, and this should be page 3. Why is it page 4? I know. Select everything from the book. It had all of the rest. Please, much of wrap. Cool. Now let me see what is. Oh yeah, I still have a face in here that I do not want. This face. big face? No, that's a small face. Nice. Delete faces. Cool. Select everything here. Please, RGB project. Cool. Now I want to know. Well, technically, this face only needs to be that little sliver. Technically, it only needs to be that little. But I'm gonna leave it like this for now. Well, they do take up a lot, but we're connected to geometry, cool. And then we can that line. Merge this one. Last. So yeah, first select this face. Split that line. Points. Move him a bit. And we can that last. Cool. Okay, cool. If I now select everything from a book, UV unwrap, Smart UV pack. Kind of one. This face here to also be attached to that on the other side. Stitch. I don't know. Smart stitch this. Is there no smart stitch? Because it's for me very easy to just say, hey, this line, and this line, this line, that line, mark as seams. Because those are all natural seams. This one, this and this. seam. This also mark as a seam. This one's actually that's a seam. Yes, okay, cool. There I did select the correct one. Mark seam. Oh, oh yeah, I mean, also sharp. That should be implied. Mark as seams, and then this also mark as a seam. Just so that the if I now select all the book stuff, that it knows where the seams are. But it still did not attach this to the other side, which is, to be honest, fine. It has this in one go, and then it has, I do want to, no. Put UV back. Give it this a little bit more padding around the islands. Because I'm gonna need to see how 512 is on these books. I'm actually gonna go to one. And let me actually see that they're both separate. Well, I think I can use trims for most of it, because this should be trimmed, this is trimmed, that should be covered, that should be covered, but that actually that top thing is not in the trim section, that is somewhere else. I might see to place them on trims in a bit. But now that I have this book, I don't want to go to object mode, yes, add armature. Edit mode, yes. You go all the way down. You are a root. And we have one bone here for the page. That can swivel around that point. And then we also have one over here for these section. Okay, cool. And we also have one over here for that book section. And then we can open and close it. If I do the attach the armature, how do we attach an armature again to a model? In object mode, okay. Parent. With empty groups. Cool. And now if we go to wave painting, cool. We have our bones. This bone will be our root. And now I need to see that bone. Pose mode. Yes, you. Do that. Which bone is this? Blue 1002. Okay, cool. That's the front. That's the back. This is the page. Okay, cool. And then we go back to object mode. Go to the book again. Go to weight paint mode. And now we have roots page front and back. Cool. So the roots needs to have can I please see where the hell my lines are? Go. And then I wait on 0. This needs to be that one line, a single line. And I think also that swivel point. Because that's just the root of the bug, that's the core of the bug. That doesn't move around. I think even the bottom plate that also doesn't move around at all. This one here and this one here. And then I want to say this one also and this one also. That I'm gonna need to see. those are also included, yes or no. And the root. Cool. Now, page is I'm gonna select that, and then do that. Big paint. Set weights. Cool. Can I invert my selection? Wait. Set weights. Cool. That's the only thing that should move with the page. Now from none all. Cool. Now front needs to have that moving with it, that moving with it, that moving with it, moving with it. And then back needs to have that moving over here with it. Okay, and then if I go edit mode, object mode, select the bones, go back to that mode, and go to pose. And now rotate this all the way up. You see that they're not equal. But that's okay, that's okay. Wait, which one is this? This is that. Yes, that's that. So this one is that. Currently, this is just a hard page. Boom. User transform. Okay, user transform. And now back to basic. Back to default. So now I do want to edit this one and just see where are my lines. Two, but Because now we can make the, yeah. I can do a weird stuff. Post mode. I'll post mode in a bit. Object mode. Paint. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Actually, let's move you down and do that. This. That waits to nothing. Oh, and that should have just spared that last one. Cool. Now we go back to edit mode and we select only these points. Because only these points. Page 1. Paint that. Wait. That's right. Cool. That's for sure now. Okay. Wait. Mode. Okay, cool. That's that. Dave. He is this one. And this deselect all yes 0 1 2 3. Go full for page 4 dot bubble 4 full for five 6 yes. This is page 7. It will only be linear creasing, it won't be folding. So it will just be like moving a page from side to side. It won't be the folding motion. Because normally if you flip a page, right, your bottom of your page actually goes up a little bit when folding. Or like when moving one to the other side. You don't do it linearly, you actually go up a little bit. But I'm gonna ignore that for now. Maybe I'm gonna add it later on. But it does some weird things with bones that cannot swivel like that. This paper doesn't really swivel like that. Yeah, but we can calculate that, but it's an annoying thing to calculate the flipping of a page. There's a way to do it in 2D at least that I know of. Object mode, okay, cool. And then we can select this pose mode, and let's see now. If I now rotate you over there, I see I missed a side of this page. Yeah, I missed the side of the page. Cool. Mode 1, edit. Wait. On 1. Cool. And I'm gonna do the animation in Unity. Also, the first book that I'll be making currently will just be a red book. So I'll see if I can color the specific parts correctly. Object mode, go back here. Post mode, and all clear users. There we go. Cool. Texture painting. Cool. Go a new 1K by 1K. Yes, let's do color black alpha. Okay, cool. And then I'm gonna fill this with red, darkest red. Pages can paste. We go to color. That should be if I go to my cube. Where are the do I have object mode? Materials, book. Base colors. Not that. A textures. Image textures. Fun. This entitled. Whoa. And the other ones are always red. I'm just gonna fill this image totally with red and see which ones need to be white. So we're gonna switch to white. Here in texture paint. Radius. All done. Which side is that? That is where that needs to be red. Needs to be here. We have a sliver over here. That needs to be that color. I wish I put space in between the UVs here, because yeah, that's gonna bleed like hell otherwise. Because these things are just different objects. I'm gonna need to put the same dead. So on this one here, because it's the other side, I need to put seams there and split them off. I think putting two seams here should be enough for it to recognize that. And now where am I drawing this? This also needs to be white, basically. If I'm gonna redo the UVs anyways, then I'd better do the UVs now. Otherwise, it's not gonna come from it, and I'm gonna need to redo the texturing. Anyways, change your UVs, you need to redo your texturing. Mark as a seam. Mark as a seam. We select everything from the book. We smart project that, and now these faces are separated. And now I do want to see something. So this face here. Where are you? Okay, over there. Can I see the color? Select everything from that, and then I think I can now easily solve my issue. Aha! Because all that is on the left needs to be red, and all that needs to be on the right. Please tell me that this. No, it's in this. Oh no, that's annoying. Yeah, it's the bottom one that is. So I want to do a little bit of fiddling, because yeah, so that one needs to be moved to this one. This one also needs, so these two need to be moved, because yes, that I can have white on this right hand side. Makes it easier. Now I need to know what this is. What is that? It's one of the... Oh. Oh. Okay, so this needs to be red, yes. This one needs to also be... Yeah, it's only this stuff here that needs to be white. I'm gonna actually move that a little bit further. Oh. Bum. I'm gonna yoink that down. Clean it up like this. Yoink. I think I already overshot this with this. Fair enough. Cool. It might be cool if we could have like a little bit of white on that, but this is why pixel elements are weird. hate if something is not pixel aligned like this. Well, it should be. I'm not gonna do this. Doesn't look good. Now we have these. And what I can do actually is on these edges, I make this make my red black, go to all the way to 1. Like things like this. It's probably on the other side. It's also on these. Okay, cool. Doesn't look as good as I thought it would be. I'm just gonna leave it like this. Save as. And then now need to know where you are. I need to create a new folder here for models, and also create a new folder for text. Extrudas. Hello, this is already 4:30. Wow. And textures. Oh. And then I now need to save this in this folder. Where is this folder? Save image there. Models. Blender file, cool. Don't really like using Blender files. I still am going to export it and use the exported OBJ because Blender and Unity sometimes doesn't work well together. I've noticed. So yeah. So we're going to export this as a file. Export. Not an OBJ, an FBX file. Also, is that, yes, I hope it's the correct export. If I now drag this in, that looks correct. Cool. Even has the material already applied. So now if I scroll the pages, yes, that works. Cool. And then there's a soft edges on there. Cool. And now we also save them. This folder as new folder, scenes. And the main scene, main. Cool. 3 objects. Plane. Can I have default? Why does it open over there? Wow. Prototype material. How was it again? Is this good enough? This book is quite small, to be honest. So I'm gonna place in a cube. Add 0, 0, 0. And then put the book on this cube. Place it at 5. A meter up in the air. And now you have a perspective of how big the book is. Cool. And then we also add here a box for lighters. Not in that direction. Let's actually open one. Why is it opened? Oh, what? This is actually 2 for 5. That divided by, no, it's 2, 2, 5 divided by 2. 2. 1 is 0.15 times 2. Oh, at least in this configuration. But now I can add a physics. A rigid body. Yes. Sync. Object sync. So now it will sync itself in the position in the world for everybody. And then we also need a pickup. So now you can hand it to other people. Do we need something else? No, this is a valid pickup now. Cool. We do need still a script saying like, hey, this is how this must move and stuff like that. And I also will make a new folder here called prefabs. I'm gonna make this book a prefab. Or it's not. Cool. Because now I have my book prefab that I can do stuff onto. Cool. And this is the cut around. This is our table. And then we also still need to world. Have this world prefab, which will make it so that we can actually use it in VR chat. The spawns is just this world transform, which is over there, which I'm gonna place over here. And I'm gonna rotate it by 90 degrees. So it's facing this direction, so that if you spawn that, everything is okay. Let's test that. Okay, now you. Yes, you are a book. Cool. It holds fine, does everything fine. Cool, I can move around, jump around. Cool, that all works nicely. Now, I want to work on the animators. Because there's a couple of things that this book will need to do. I'm also gonna create a folder for animations. And we're also gonna need to create a runtime animator controller. Cool, and then the book needs to have that one. Yeah, we do not have an avatar because it is not an avatar, I don't think. That was base layer. We now need a let's see. Have a book. We need to animate a closing. So we need where is my animation tab? Animation and animations, cool, perfect. And this needs to be open. And now what I want to do is go in record mode to or front. Make sure to wiggle it a bit. I only need rotation on this. And the back page also to position of the back page. I don't need 90 minus 90. And then this page here needs to just not exist currently, so we'll put it like this, so it's just hidden away. Back, front, rotation, page position, that, and then also I want all of these to be position I don't care about. Why did I export with end bones though? Don't need to do that. I'm just gonna file export again. FBX, the same file but without end bones. Where's end bones? Geometry, animator, elite bones. Good. Don't need those. I still hear the... Because I'm animating? Ah, it disconnected it here. Oh. I see. Well, hey, that's good to know. I've forgotten that that was a thing. Well, we have open animation app. Don't need that one. And that I want to go from any state in 10 seconds. I want to go to that, basically. Cool, and we do not make this loop. We should not loop. Just open. And then we also have close animation. Clip. Close. Which will bring our back. To 0 degree angle. And our front also to a 0 degree angle. Zero front back to 0 page. Same deal for all of them. Okay, cool. That is an animation. And we have open and close. Set this one as default layer state. Make transition to open, make transition to close, and then we also need a parameter, which is a bool, which is open. If it's open, then it's open. If it's closed, then it's closed. We also need to make sure that this animation is non-looping. And then now we can say, hey, if open is false, we close it. If open is true, we open it. Has exit time, no. Fixed duration, no, nothing of that. Up, up, up. It's from close to open. On 5, 6. Okay, cool. Okay, cool. Stop. 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 And this animation. This should just close. Yay. Close. Close. Slowly closing. Cool. How long is this close? Oh, I guess it starts at 10. Wait a second. Can I, if I move this over here? What does this do for this? What? How much do I have on the other one? 25. Good, that's the start, which is anywhere. This one can also has a bit of time. No. Fixed duration. Open 7.5. Let's just put that there, but then disable it. Just so that the animation. So this is when it happens, basically. Cool. Now we can open and close the book. Now I also want to flip a page from the right to left or from left to right. And also have it be in an idle state. Which I want to be a int, I think. This could be a bool, to be honest. Bool. It would be nice if I can also just make sure that the animations are all correct for the remote players on these kind of books. That would be amazing. But for that I first need to get it working on the client and then I can see how to sync it. You know, should also just think about it beforehand, but if I think about it any longer than I already have currently, then I'm like, it shouldn't be a problem. Just sending the event at the correct time. When you click or you move your finger, it just should flip. And we just need to send that also to the other client. The pages should react the same. Now I think about it, it's actually not that easy. Just because of which image will be on which page. Also did my... No, it did not die. Okay. This now already works. Now, if you have this book and it is in this state, I do not want it on here because this is a continuous sync object. This is one of the problems that I have with this. This is a continuous sync and I want a manual sync because, yeah, I do not want to continuously transfer the data of the book itself constantly. That's not something that we should do. Now if I go inside of the book and I add here a Maybe I can use this. I'm gonna create an empty one here, which is the, how is it called? Should I call this? Book. This book. And also a new folder for scripts. And create a new U# script for that book. So once I have the book opening and closing, I actually will be happy with the stream today. Pages and doing the rendering we can do on a later day. Because I do need to still do some stuff on the backend, and we'll need to write some backend code to convert images / a PDF to something that we're able to get the images on the book. And then we might need to change the model a bit to confirm, but this is already a good start for today. And tomorrow I might have a little stream also, maybe a longer one, depends. Continuous, not manual, but I'm gonna set that. Wait, do I not have Visual Studio installed? It didn't. Unity. Oh. Okay. Installing the installer, yes. And I want Unity game development. Install while downloading. Oh, cool. That's gonna do its thing in the background. Oh, I'm added. I'm gonna close this. Do not need that anymore. And which version? Yes. Okay, cool. And that's all that. Cool. Okay, how far are you? Almost there. This drive is a way slower drive than my C. I don't think it's actually, I think it's installing it on my C. I think so. I'm not sure actually. Cool. I have that one installed. This for now. Dark. Start Visual Studio. If I now double click this, keep, but I kind of want to make sure that Unity knows project settings, or this is in preferences. I think it's in preferences actually. Preferences, external tools. I guess I need to restart it so that it sees that I have it. I'm guessing so. Yes, I'm gonna quickly restart the project. There's VCC, open again. And now we're just waiting. Waiting on Unity. You see it's opening. The project is opening. Yeah, we have our Lightning back. Let me see. Let me think actually. Oh yes, I remember what I wanted to do. I practically forgot. I wanted to do that. Come on. No, you can do it. Wow, you needed to do that. Visual Studio Community Editor enabled. Nice. Okay, that's done all fine. And if I now go book and double click it, it's opening the Visual Studio project. It's opening in a second tab, but that is fine. We only now have start in an Uno behavior? Ah, that's interesting. Okay, cool. But this book will have a... I guess... public override use, but can I know if this use is because I want to know if it's the pickup use. Use down, use up. Yeah, the down and the up state. So it's this one that I need. And then we need to say, hey, public pool is open. And we also need a public bool. Public any. Well, actually, it's a animator, but it's last field, which means that it's available in the editor. To be honest, I don't know how many things will interact with Bug. So, but I do want to keep it in the editor available. On pickup use down. Now we can see. This is constantly opening, and I do not know why. Like this screen here is constantly opening. Oh, is that the old logo? It's the old logo. Open. If it's open, actually, we just need to set this open to it's not open. Is open equal to not is open. You just need to switch its state and put it by default on false, so it's not open. And then say animator dot set bool. And then we can set it by ID, just a little bit better. It's not a title, but open ID. It's an int, which I can get from the animator dot get ID. Not get instance ID. I want to know the I need to think the hash. Okay, cool. It's apparently that says static, yes. So then the open ID is equal to any emitter dot string to hash. And then the string is open. And now we can just use the open ID, and the value is open. Cool. So now if we click it when we use it, then it will open and close. Now, if we want to sync this to everybody else, so everybody else also has this, then we need to say public void update book state. Cool, thank you. And then we need to move this section over there. Then make sure that this is also a udon synced. And we need to say here request serialization, and also say update book state. And then we also need the only serialization events, public void override right on deserialization, and then in on deserialization we can say update book state, and because that sets the animator, it will sync. So now the opening and closing of the book is synced. And we also want to say behavior sync mode manual, just enforcing it in the book so that you do not need to set it in the editor. Less issues occur if I create a new book, then it's always set. Now if we go to the book here, we have the animator and is open, and we can now say that this animator is on here, right? Oh no, I did not apply it yet. Add a component black book. Cool. And you see now also I can change the manual serialization mode because I set it in the script. Cool. Now that has that, so let's open as false. Okay, cool. So now if I save this and I run this, how do you use a is it problem? What the whole thing? Okay, now let's see if we can now use it. Yeah, but it's not being fired because it's on the wrong component, because this backup script is not on. This is annoying. This is an annoying thing. This backup script will only send those events to other objects that are like next to it, and this book is not next to it. So I'm going to need to but this doesn't work together. This is object sync is normally continuous. This is not, this is manual. It doesn't work together. So I'm gonna see it, but yeah. But now it at least should work. And I mean, if it's continuously synced, that's for the one bool for open, it's quite fine. But for other stuff, it might not be. Ah, but even that is not working. Why? It's not working. U-sharp script is not set up. Subject reference. Ah. Ah. Oh. Animated. Okay, cool. 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 It's definitely on there and definitely fine. Is this the prefab issue that we've been having? I've been having this prefab issue for a little bit. There we go. Now we have a book that's opening and closing. And my animation is playing. And if we would test this in VRChat, I don't think I have VRChat downloaded currently. No, I do not have VRChat downloaded currently, but that will be for maybe for tomorrow, for another day. Then yeah, we can test it out in multiplayer and see the books start opening, closing, and then we can also work on the backend a little bit, the conversion from a PDF to a video that we can then get every frame from and show those frames as pages inside of the book. That's what we are going to do. Anyways, people, I'm gonna leave it here for today. I still have a couple of things I need to do before. Still need to get food and some other stuff. So I will see you guys all later. Bye bye.